Oops, wrong button. All right, hello everybody. So this is Wolcen. It's a apparently the game is really buggy right now for last known. It is not
Yeah.
that bad for me. Um, I am playing. Obviously, I'm connected to his game right now, so I have a little bit more ping. So my version of the game might be a little choppy. Um,
Hopefully
uh,
not.
yeah, apparently there's some people are still having issues with their stashes.
Hmm.
So I'm just gonna go over stuff in my stash here. So I got the Genesis Stone over here. I haven't used it yet. I'm waiting until I get probably like a purple or a really good red that's got a stone for that. But
Hmm.
yeah, here's some purple weapons in the game. So I got the Herald of Change. We got the Morbid Retribution. I got Paradox. The belt. It's a great belt, by the way. We got a necklace. Um, Three Crowns brooch. It's pretty good for rogue type. Then I got this the other day, like last night. I got the Apex axe, which is honestly really awesome. I'm yeah, this is kind of a cool weapon. Um, but my fighting style with this character is interesting. So I went for kind of a berserker look. By the way, I am using a mod. So this
Okay.
is the first mod review. I don't know if you have my stream pulled up there last known.
I gotta do it. Just give me a sec. I want to see that mod.
Yeah, so zoom in as close as you can to your character,
Okay.
and I'll show you what maximum zoom looks like on my game.
Oh my god. Let me
Mm-hmm.
just pulling up, pulling up. It's not there yet. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, so a
Okay.
little big difference in general like look and all that.
So
Um,
they working online. It's all good.
yeah, it works online. There is a bunch of mods out that unfortunately are like it's like they're like, hey, don't use this with a game or character that you like because you're going to end up losing everything. Basically,
Yeah.
that's that's the thing because like right now it's so like there's this one mod out there that allows you to equip a two-handed weapon in each hand,
Okay,
and
but
they say that
that's
every time there's an update, patch, or alteration of the game files, you will lose whatever weapon is in your offhand.
oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and it'll interrupt whatever you're doing. So don't put a weapon that you actually want in your offhand, because it'll delete it, and you will not get that item back. So this mod, um, oh no, I clicked on the wrong mod. This mod is called Get Close by PHNX. It's been uh, it's downloadable on the Nexus mods right now. It's pretty cool. It just allows you to get some nice like screenshots and some
Hmm.
nice like
True.
character shots. And strange enough, it's just my armor. Like I don't know what's going on here, but like it's just like this is all I've been able to find. It's kind of weird. Um,
Nothing
it's
else.
kind of it's kind of bizarre, just running around and like this is all I've got. So it's so weird. It's so weird. Um, but anyways, all right.
Uh,
So
do
I'm
they?
I'm kidding. I'm role playing a barbarian. It's what I like doing. So yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a
Um,
similar build actually, because everything is
mhm.
on rage. I even have like an ability to remove willpower, like forever.
Oh, I
Yeah.
am headed towards that ability. I don't have that ability right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna pull up my fates tree.
I
Um,
kind of
this
mix
is
it
my
up. Yeah.
this is my current fates tree. You might want to check this out
Mm.
on my stream right now.
Hmm.
This is really weird that I can do this, or that this is the build that I have. It goes from one opposite end all the way to the other opposite end in nearly a straight line, um, which is hilarious, and it really is. And now I'm working my way over
Ah,
to the to generating rage instead of generating willpower.
Mine is a mess. I
um,
gotta sort it out. Mine
yeah,
is just a mess.
Now this is my two-hand build. It's pretty hilarious. I'm a little squishy right now.
Wanna try
But
it out?
I'm squishy. I'm squishy in a weird way. Like I'm really squishy in a really bizarre way. And my
Yeah.
goodness, this game is taking a long time to load in. My goodness. Okay, that's so weird.
Yeah, and even some stutter when you stream. I don't know
Yeah,
if you have it on your end, but on
Oh,
mine it happens,
really?
yeah. And for this game, I noticed that I think Upper Echelon was also streaming, and he had some of this stuttering. Yeah.
I don't see any stuttering on the replay. Let me know if I'm stuttering, guys.
I am a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
But anyways, where are we going right now? We're going to
Um,
Corrupted
I'm
Catalyst
on.
Overlook.
Yeah, let's go there. See what's. I'm having trouble with this goddamn boss.
Well, I will definitely be able to help you with that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, this build is crazy. Like
Welcome to our personal chamber, honored guest.
My
It
God.
is here that our creator, Astaroth the
Yeah.
Errant, created us, so that we could bestow his gift of hope.
It's like a really good story for this game. Like when you fight like when you fight the forces inside with like those light guys just before this fight, so good.
To disappoint Lambach, but it will have to be a no. You said you knew where the piece of the helium was. I don't see anything.
Did the previous bearer of the artifact reach our chamber to defy us?
Okay.
If you want to join the League, you may enter in contact with it once you have provided us your organic mass, for it is inside of us.
You
Like, wow.
ate it? Come on, Lambach. I've had enough of your games. We finish this right now.
Please don't tell me you're gonna be as strong as your level, because that would kill me.
oh, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, wasted all my rage. Really?
now. Okay, this is going fast. I guess it's my level, yeah, 33. Oh, oof.
You might cease your stream of consciousness, but your organic mass will be granted immortality as a...
Okay. The lag
So,
was
did
terrible.
you get past that? Oh, okay.
Yes, but the lag was like at the second I thought, yeah, am I hitting this thing? Oh yeah, the second stage.
So you beat it on the first stage, but not the second stage.
Yeah, the second stage.
This is the one where my build really like makes this. This made this such a joke.
Where did you get that spell? The whirlwind. I didn't get it.
It's a tweaked one. I'll show you afterwards.
Ah, okay. It's so good.
I knew she didn't look all nice and pretty.
Hey, Pedro. Hi to Portugal.
It's like trying to date again.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, damn.
definitely
More like-
not in
oh,
the right.
oh. Okay, what is going on?
Okay, there we go. Now we're in the right.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh. These guys. Oh, these guys. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Okay.
You might be stunned. No,
I might be lagging.
You're definitely dead.
Yeah, I'm lagging a lot. I guess for these things it's gonna be a problem, but for mobs it's not gonna be. Just these bosses, because of the timing, I guess.
No.
I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Let me move, game. Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna ult.
Yeah. This is the coolest part of this game, honestly. Just this becoming primordial.
Yeah.
So good.
And you're fully on
And I'm dead.
immortal, so
Actually, guys, we're playing on different servers. He's, from
No,
different
I'm on your
continents.
server. I'm on the Frankfurt
Yeah,
server.
but
It's like
the lag is
it's kind of laggy.
yeah. Oh, nice,
There we
thanks. That was. We did it. Act 2 so easy. I
actually had an easier time doing this at my level when I went through this because
Really?
my abilities and the build was so broken at that particular level that it was just like, it was insane.
I was trying to kill this thing for 2 hours before I left on Friday, and I couldn't.
I see your sword floating in the game.
Oh, revive!
Oh.
Oh,
I
that
got
was
you.
a split
I got
sec.
you. Oh, good lord.
Oh, that was good.
Here I am
Hey,
looting
Lisa,
my
what's up?
loot. It's just like doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Oh, and I even got, what is this? A dagger. God damn it. Is the loot shareable here? Can I actually...
No, we get our private loot.
Okay,
And
nice.
I'm getting your level loot because I'm in your game, which is great, which is fine.
Yeah. No worries. I'm back on the outside.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
to the wrong place.
No worries. The Daybreakers breached fort, yeah.
You made it back. Tell me you have some good news.
I got the first piece of the Hellion.
Impressive. I told you. As long as one of us is left standing, hope remains. Now, you've secured a chance to stop Fury's ascent.
We almost died back there. Val, how do you feel?
I'm getting better. Thanks to their witchcraft.
Unfortunately, resting isn't an option. We have to join my brothers garrisoned at the Vault of Truth, where the second half of the Hellion awaits. Once it's whole again, they will march with us on the Republican fortress of Crimson Keep.
You're quick to speak of war for a man that was recently wounded.
We Ascended are gifted with imbued resilience.
So I hear.
Still, it will take more than us alone to make our way to the ritual.
How do you even know the conflux of energies is inside the Crimson Keep?
When my order first saw the signs of Fury's ascent, we studied them. And it led us there.
You were part of the Brotherhood operation that attacked it.
We didn't attack it. We wanted to approach the strange structure in its center that Republicans call the Monolith and study the signs of Fury's ascent to stop the ritual before it even began. However, when we arrived, the Monolith activated. Demonic spawns of Fury started appearing, pacifying Republican and Brotherhood soldiers alike, and sending them against those that resisted. I managed to escape due to my abilities, but Crimson Keep fell to the pacification soon after, now protecting the ritual place and Araman's coming.
Crimson Keep. We used to hear rumors about it, about this strange monolith too. It's a remote fortress in the Northern Barrens known as the Red Wastes. Yes?
Yeah, it checks out. This fortress is known even amongst Republicans for its secrecy. I'm not surprised that they were using it to quarantine this monolith.
Well, we know what we have to do. Hand me the piece of the Hellion and get ready to depart. The road ahead won't be pleasant.
Nice. Finally. A lot of chit-chat.
So you know how the like how to pick good items, right?
Yeah.
How you know whether an item is good or not is it has to have max white stats, and then it has to have a socket as well.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm looking at an item that blue stats are actually like really good, but blue stats are rerollable. The white stats are not. And my current belt that's level 26 has 30% attack bonus on it, whereas my current offer here for the reward is got 15% attack bonus. So I'm losing 15% if I were to equip this item, which is much, much higher than mine. I can re-roll my stats on my existing gear and make it better, but yeah, this was I got some really bad rolls in here. 23% critical score. That's not bad. That's actually pretty decent, but no socket. You have to have a socket in this stuff. If you don't, you're losing out on a lot of stuff. So
Yep.
I think I'm gonna end up taking.
Probably have to reroll mine. I was checking out the gems, but yeah, it's cool. I'm trying to build more of a like really rage dependent like character like in Diablo. There was this one build for Barbarian which just spam the one spell and it just regains rage and you do a lot of critical. So I'm trying
So-
to mimic that. Yeah.
So I'm gonna show my build here in stream.
Hopefully the
I'm
stream
almost-
isn't too laggy. Yeah.
I'm almost 100% into Ferocity. My
Okay.
crit rate is 41.3%. I don't have that fast of attack speed because I'm using two-hander. That's okay. I have a ton of like additional damage like Aether, Sacred, Frost, Fire, Rend, Toxic. But the funniest thing on this one is that I have a 38% chance to block with a two-hander. My block efficiency is 30%, so I reduce the damage I take by 30% straight up. Now the funniest thing on this is that when we go into one of the zones and we start doing attacks, you'll see what ends up happening. Because whenever something hits me and I block it, I do my full weapon damage to that person. Now that's not much when you're using a sword and shield,
Full
but
counter.
when you're
Yeah.
using a two-handed weapon that's max damaged, I'll show my weapon here that I'm using.
It's really
my
nice.
full hand weapon right now is 152 to 228 damage, and I've loaded it up with like a bunch of Aether stuff. It's this thing like destroys things. Even at my current level, all of the little white minion mobs, if they hit me, they explode. But that's not really that's not why I built this build.
Yeah.
Why I built this build is for the shield bonus, which I'll show you too. I have a skill that does the shield on me, and then the other bonus, which is the what do you call it? It's the axe spinning. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the spinning like blade. It's not the blade storm, which I was using for a while until I discovered how brokenly like overpowered this thing is. It's not the greatest for like mobs and like general farming. I need to like complete the build for it to get that way. But what it excels at is killing bosses. Like just murdering anything that's got high hit points.
Yeah.
You basically jump in, drop it down, and then it sits there and spins, and every rotation does like 10k damage to everything that's in that area. And because I keep it on a small spin, it just like spin, and it's like damage.
Oh.
My shield spell, when I turn my shield on, it magnifies the damage of my shield by like multiple percentage of my block chance. So I do about 40k on the shield when I do a shield bomb.
Oof.
Which I don't use the shield bomb that way too much, but it is it is really funny when you do use it. I probably should have clicked it. Oh,
That's
it's called
really-
Bleeding Age. Thank you, Asgam, in the chat. Yes, and sober. Yes, I am a man of culture. Culture is beautiful.
It's a very solid game, though. Yeah, game note just said it's very solid game. Like when you think about it, like yeah, a lot of mechanics are from Diablo 3, but yeah, it's still a good game. I don't know. It does everything
realize-
else. Yeah.
Yeah. I realize how much I missed the smaller quests, like the like interesting lore bits. Like in Diablo 2, there's a couple of like really interesting lore bits where it's like you're walking around and
We
hear
have to
about these
journey
characters
north.
that you have to
All
fight.
the way north.
Yeah.
So they're doing the cutscene finally loaded.
The Hellion shall be made whole again.
The Hellion shall be made whole.
Fantasy genre.
My brethren, the army of truth seekers will join forces with us.
Really nice design.
We shall march to stop Fury's ascent. One final push that will determine the fate of mankind.
What do you think about the main voice actor, though? Like your voice actor.
It's
I guess
really,
your
really
is
good,
voice
yeah.
actress, but for male model is I don't know.
Now we see why
reached the
this
vault of
mod
truth.
is
Let's go.
why they didn't
Agreed.
include
We
this
could
on
all
my
use some
stream.
rest.
We won't find
You're not
rest down
supposed to
there.
be able to zoom in
What
this
are they
much.
waiting for?
And when I do,
if that
like
does not
the,
give you
the
pause.
tower in the distance.
And the yellow
like,
smoke
This is
should-
what you're supposed
What
to
is
see.
it?
Yeah,
It's like this.
yeah.
It means that their halls
And then
are closed.
And when I
We
zoom
will
in,
take
it's
a
like, oh,
different
the top
path.
of the tower is
We
not
built a
there.
network of caves among the vault's foundations when hostilities with the Republic were at their peak.
But this CryEngine
Fall
is
back
so
fire in
good.
case something went wrong. We should find one of these nearby.
Lincoln in the chat is asking, what about longevity? And I have to say that as far as longevity goes, this game has more to it than other games. So when you finish the main story, you get control of the city, and you're able to like kind of build it out like you would like in a city management type style. You get to like choose things for the city to advance in. There's all kinds of like conversation bits. There's a ton of dialogue and voice stuff.
This shrine is occupied.
It's really cool. And you get to go on missions, and then you get to do other things that are like increasingly more and more challenging.
Identify yourself.
Like you can
Stand aside,
choose
boy.
to go
Where
on
is
these
your commander?
adventures where
Near-
you don't get any
near the
loot at
campfire.
all. But you have to beat the last boss. Once you beat the last boss, then you get a boatload of loot, and it's all like really good loot. But it's really hard, and you can scale it up even harder and harder and harder and harder. So, I think there's
You did the right thing.
I think there's
Abandoning our
longevity.
brethren like that.
Like, was it the Paragon system in Diablo, or was it called differently? What was the name of that system? Where it just increased the difficulty of the
Gendris,
game.
You made it, brother. Are you the ranking officer?
I was, but you are now, Eos.
What happened up there?
Several weeks ago, a demonic spawn of a new kind revealed itself to us. It introduced itself as Sinadrahel, Herald of the Blind Prince. My brethren tried to banish it, but it didn't even have to fight back. It just changed them. They seemingly lost the will to fight, becoming thrall to its will. Soon, most of us fell to its magic.
The pacification. It has begun.
What is that?
Fury's ascent. As Ahriman's summoning approaches, the cult of the Blind Prince gets stronger and bolder. Sinadrahel leads the first of waves of legions to come.
Lady's mercy. We have to warn what's left of our armies and...
And what? Fuel Ahriman's ranks further? There is not time for that. We act now.
What's in your mind?
Was the inner sanctum breached?
No. I sealed it myself before leading those I could convince down there.
Good. We'll assemble the Hellion and use its power to stop Ahriman's conjuring.
You can't mean it.
Oh, trust me. I do.
What does that mean?
You haven't told them, have you? No wonder they agreed to this.
What will happen if we use the Hellion? Ganez?
Anathea, the Lady of Dawn herself, created the Hellion by imbuing part of herself into it. She gave it to our ancestors so that we would have a weapon to summon her powers, to defend mankind if everything else had failed. This weapon only ever served once, several centuries ago. While it fulfilled its function and brought victory, something else happened that we could not anticipate. Its use broke something. We still do not know why it happened to this day, but conjuring Anathea's powers for just a few seconds opened an abyssal rift far to the north, easing the passing of demonic entities from the abyss into this world. In saving themselves, they put at risk all future generations. Realizing that the price to pay was too big, our ancestors broke the Hellion in half and hid its pieces in 2 vaults, forbidding its reconstruction.
It's too risky, Ganez. Only a madman would wield such power.
I don't care much for that mumbo-jumbo. The way I see it, the pacification has already started. Republicans have fallen to it in Crimson Keep, and now your precious vault is already turned. And Ahriman isn't even here. We hardly have the luxury to play it safe.
Ganez, you should have told us. But she's right. One man has a plan, the other has doubts. I go with the plan.
This is blasphemous.
We will do what must be done, brother. We will stop Ahriman, with or without your help.
I don't know. We can't take that decision. The stakes are too high.
We cannot wait for them to make up their mind.
This is
I will prepare a prayer to shield my men and Valeria against the pacification, for the battle to come. Meanwhile, you move into the vault, and get the Hellions' second piece.
Wait. Won't I be pacified?
You're an Ascended. Act like one. You will resist it, and you will prevail. Now, go. Attune yourself to the searing song's altar at the end of each of the vault's wings, and unseal the inner sanctum. There you shall find what we seek.
Good luck.
Okay. Finally.
Yeah.
This was
So-
yeah.
Do you have a lot of dies by the way?
Not a lot. Let me just check.
Okay, let's
How
look at the
about-
town real quick?
About 12.
Okay, yeah. I've got some. Oh, by the way, yeah, the town has changed now.
Where are you? Are you in the town or?
Yeah. Teleport back to the town. You'll find the places like changed, not for the better. Not for the better now.
Okay, what the
So things are getting progressively worse in the city as things are like going to hell in a handbasket. It's getting worse and worse and worse. Let's see if I have.
Oof.
All right. Oh, I don't have that many dice. I gave a bunch to Luna, who Luna will be playing with us eventually. Not today, sometime later.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is a
alright, here.
huge change, actually.
Yeah.
Zennifer Stark. Oh, three. Okay. Oh, nice.
Plop, plop, plop.
Oh, thanks.
All right, see if you can,
This
see
is
if you can
nice.
use any of those.
Uh,
And I'd
Nice.
give you this sword, but it's a little it's a little underleveled at this point. It's only level 15, but it's this two-hand purple sword
yeah.
that allows you to use lightning attacks. This thing was so awesome. It's the style of my weapon actually right now. It's a unique skin.
Nice.
So that you don't get this just through regular, like, you gotta find the weapon in order to unlock the skin. But this thing was so nice because you could use the lightning spell to
Yeah.
dump all your willpower into rage, then use your rage skills to dump all your rage into willpower, then immediately use the lightning again to funnel that. It was great, but unfortunately it's a level 15 weapon, so it's not the greatest, and it's like, ah, man. Yeah. I'll show. I'm just gonna show the guys. So I've got this two-hand. Let me equip this weapon here because this is pretty cool. Oops, no. I want to
It's
show
terrible
that, and I
here.
want to show.
So many people. My God.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, the weapon is feeding off of fear, right? So
Uh-huh.
here's this weapon. It's made from a human. It's like a flesh-based weapon.
Yeah,
So it's kind of cool. Again, it's only it's level 40, but it's kind of nice. But I don't think there's a reason to
So
use
nice.
one-handed melee weapons. I really don't think there is.
Yeah, two-handed are so powerful, man.
Yeah,
So
two-handeds
powerful.
are so powerful, and if you're going for normal like one-handed shield abilities, the shield counts as a melee weapon. I also have this morbid mask thing, which is gross. I'm gonna quickly show it in the stream here, just because it's pretty cool. Again, I like that they have these cosmetics. So the morbid mask is just like beautiful. Let's see. We'll do some bright red stitching for that. We'll change the spikes to red. We'll do some. It's not quite skin colored enough here, so I'm going to do some skin colored patches, just to really add the effect that this was made from humans. All right, so here we go. Here's this helmet that I picked up. the helmet has a
Oh my
wicked
God.
story. Oh my goodness, it's taking so long to load.
Yeah, I
So
see it.
this was basically, this mask was created by a dude who got captured by these wildling types, and they used his skin to create this mask. Then he got saved, and they took him back and they healed him up, and he kept the mask, and he took the mask. He went back to the wildlings after many years, and he found just like let me read the story here. So after years of intense preparation, he returned to the old bandit camp, where once were flayers, now had become settlers. Children were playing. Their parents played where their parents had once cured human flesh. But he hungered for vengeance, and his desire had to be sated. So he went on a murderous rampage, basically. So I like the items in this game, like the storyline, the items, the cool stuff. It's it really is quite cool how they can, how they've been adding that kind of stuff to the game. So yeah, I like it. I'm a fan.
Oh no, I like it. Soda Pop, what are you saying? I don't know Spanish, my friend. Is that Spanish? Yeah, let's go. Whenever something writes like this in the chat, they could be totally insulting me. I have no clue. Or they could be saying something.
Mm-hmm.
My God. I had a troll just as I was starting the stream. I'm like...
Let's find that vault.
Well, and
People
again,
are-
there's some people really are unhappy with this game, and I completely understand. Like, it had a brutal, messed up launch.
Yeah.
And you would think that they would have prepared for this, and I understand why they didn't, and I understand why
I
they
must
made the
attune to the
mistakes
Lady
that
of
they
Dawn
made.
before that
Okay,
gate
wanna go here? Oh no, we have to go here. Or
Yeah,
what's
we
down
have to
here?
go this way.
Oh, that's locked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main vault we have to go through here.
Doing well,
So-
Soda Pop.
So yeah, I mean, I understand why some people are upset about the game. Some people
There's
lost
nefarious
progress. Some
magic
people
echoing
took off the
through these halls.
weekend to
The
play the
cult of the
game,
Blind
and
Prince has been hard at work.
they couldn't. Here, watch.
Yeah. My God. Just now you see how you... Oh, it's a lot of
Okay,
damage.
now watch this.
Yeah.
Just hang back and
Okay.
let me fight the next group here.
Okay.
So do. Hey guys, what's going on?
I can't do that right now.
Just gonna stay in here.
They can't do anything.
Now this is what happens at my current level content as well. Is that they can't? Oh, they're just not hitting me now.
Yeah, they're just dying.
Like this is happens at the current level because again, I'm dealing like the full weapon damage of my weapon to everybody who hits me, and this is just it's so funny because I'm combining like this two-hand build with this build that really shouldn't be there, but
And those things, those axes, they're so strong. They're so
Yeah.
strong.
yeah. This axe is. Let's see if I can get
Crazy.
into a big fight here. Oh yeah, and whatever you do,
Yeah.
like use your get a good like movement ability. That's probably like the biggest, most important thing I can tell you is this movement abilities rock.
Mm.
They are very. Oh, another Genesis stone? What?
What?
What? Okay, all right, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take one of those. That is awesome.
Yeah, for everyone asking, this game is Wolcen. It's like, it's a new game from Wolcen Studios, right? They have the name of the company is the same like the game. And I guess it was in early access. Well, not early access, like
for a long
alpha
time,
and beta. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they had an open. Yeah, I'm really lagging here. Well, I mean, you're lagging on the screen. I'm not lagging, but
Oh, hopefully not too much.
yeah. Well, it's. I mean, it's again. I want to point this out. This is not the game's fault.
Yeah.
He's in EU and I am not in EU, so this is what's going on here.
Yeah.
Again,
Different
it's-
servers, yeah.
Yeah, different servers halfway across the world. Yes, of course, it's a little like you get this kind of lag when you're playing on servers you're not supposed to.
The other person is Sib from Triple S League. If you
Yes,
watch,
Sib.
yeah, if you watch our community podcast, you know who he is. I think I'm gonna go down here for a sec,
Oh, sure.
see if there's any loot. Oh, I love this. I have this Flight of Gavanir, or whatever the name is.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. I'm floating. No!
Really?
Oh, dear.
Oh, I can't see you. Oh, you're up there. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna...
Just gonna get these guys out of the way.
I'll be right back. See if this works.
So nice.
Okay, that did not work. It's fine.
Does this game have PvP in the end game or anything like
No, I don't think so. I think PvP would be just absolutely horrendously broken.
that? Yeah, right now,
Just-
yeah.
Just due to the fact that there's so much like you can hit 100% dodge, you can hit oh crap, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You can hit 100% dodge, you can do some ridiculously crazy abilities. And so I understand that I don't think PvP is something that if they were to try and focus on that, it would just be a madhouse. It would
No,
just
wait,
be
for
a
it.
madhouse.
Yeah, right now it's not. Yeah. Okay, so the pop, see. Crazy game, honestly, crazy, but enjoyable. Like, just me playing this game, it tells me how much I miss, like, isometric action RPGs in general. And I just saw
miss-
that, yeah.
I miss I really wish I could play another like Fallout 2. Like just, that is what I am missing right now more than anything.
True. I think a lot of these games, like with mechanics like Fallout 1 and 2 had, I mean, making a return would be really good for them, because people now like say like it doesn't have like the most like the best gameplay in a sense, like the fast gameplay, like action gameplay, but still it's so much fun. It's not Fortnite, people. It works a bit different.
And it doesn't have to be, right?
Yeah. So I tell people like the avatar is from Fallout 1. No, not Bethesda's Fallout.
And
Okay.
this is a little mini dungeon here. that
Yeah.
we've got.
Does it go random every time, or is it like
It's not random
okay.
every time. Well, I mean, they randomly create it, so they're going to be all over the map randomly. They're not. Gonna...
I mean, are they same every time you go inside the same dungeon?
No, well, I mean, what do you mean, like the same? Like,
No, in Diablo
if we leave-
sometimes when you go into this like small part of it changes the level. It can be like a special level or something like that. You know?
Yeah, I mean they have that kind of like you come in here,
Yeah.
it's different. If you were to quit the game and then reload it or hop onto somebody else's server, there's gonna be different maps with different things and different challenges. It's not the same bosses, but we can't just leave and then come back into this exact mission and have it be different. You can't farm this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
But the entrances are randomized for the most part. So
Oof. Those axes kill.
they're as strong at my level as they are right here too, because they do ridiculous damage.
Yeah.
And then
It's great. Oh, cool. Done? Okay.
Bruiser.
It's okay, I guess. Metro Exodus.
I didn't
Likes one
get
good
anything.
optimization. Huh. Metro is actually a really decent game. Quite enjoyed it. Did you play Exodus, by the way?
No, because it's only on
Didn't it come to
Epic.
Steam?
not yet.
Ah.
It won't be on Steam for another couple of months. I think it's a few more months. Or
Something could be even in
Yeah.
April that is coming out. I don't know.
yeah. It's also an FPS game, and I don't do well with FPSs. First-person games. I just like.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's one of the best like nights in a game that I'd ever seen. It's so beautiful, like with the moonlight and everything, especially if you can run that on like the highest settings. Oof, it's so gorgeous. Okay, a lot of gems. Nice. So the end game gives you like what, dungeons, missions, in a sense? Because I don't have a character on Endgame.
I can show you on my stream a little bit later.
Yeah.
I'll like when we're done here, I'll load up my bed and I'll give like a. Oh, I got stuck on the roof again. God
Yeah.
damn it.
That's the lag. Or?
Yeah, it's the lag, I think.
Nah. Yeah, it is a bit of a.
Guess I'll be back.
I'll wait. Yeah, we can try it for a bit. If the lag is too high, then fuck.
Don't be shy.
Well, I
Hopefully
mean,
it's
it's passable, right?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, I did not mean to sell that. It's
buggy.
passable. It's not
What are we-
great. It's kind of buggy.
Yeah. I mean, if you, Usef, if you're still referring to this game, yeah, it can still be buggy. I lost my stuff from the chest again, and it's not even all of the items. It's specific items that disappear.
Which is so weird because I haven't had that issue happen. Stupid hiccups. I haven't had that issue happen, but even now I'm like, maybe I should hold on to some of this more valuable stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would recommend. I don't know. At least I will wait for about 7 days, maybe wait for the next patch. Hopefully, yeah. Can you teleport at my place, or does it take you all the way back?
Oh yeah, no, I'm still on the second floor.
God,
There's 2 levels to these levels, right? So each map
Yeah.
has like an incline and then a decline. I'll make sure I hit the right portal this time. And it's just sometimes you get bugged up on that. Doesn't happen. It has never happened to me outside of like co-op modes where I'm lagging heavily. That's where I think the problem comes from, is that if you're lagging heavily and you're on a distant server, the jump is just not calculated fast enough or whatever. And again, like this is not a AAA game. This is like a AA at most. I think they have 13 employees at their studio. 13
Only?
employees. That is not a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like and 4 of those at the very minimum. 4 of those can't do anything for programming. They're artists, they're graphic designers, they're stylists, they're writers maybe, and it's just how unfortunately the system works. So.
Did you ever hear about Starbase? Someone just mentioned in the comments. I don't know. I just saw it's like an MMO or something. Like, I don't know. I've never heard of it actually. Not big of into MMOs anymore. It's just they haven't done anything. Did you play Silk Road or Shia or something like that?
No. With MMOs, like right now, the only MMO I'm playing currently right now is Kingdom Under Fire. And it's a different MMO because you have troops, and it's basically like just a giant like troop control game. You do have your hero, you've got like your controllable units and all that, but it's just not the it doesn't function the same way. So unfortunately, it's like, oh right, this is a boss. Heads up.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't click before. Oh boy. Oh, total decimation, man. That spell. It's broken.
God damn it. It teleported me out without me like clicking because I clicked on the stupid teleport as soon as he died. So I gotta run all the way back to get my loot. I just did this run.
Yeah, there are bosses. The boss fights were actually amazing. Oh, they're so good.
At least the character model is, nice to look at. Unlike Diablo, where I swear Diablo, it looks like they're isometric so far away. They have no character customization. They've got no like stylized customization, or at least not the last time I checked. I could be wrong on that now, but it's just like why. Like I just can't get into a game where I can't see the character, I can't create the character, I can't have the character I want to have, I can't stylize the way I want to stylize. It's like it's me in the game. I want to have the control to be me in the game. I don't want to be like and that's one of the things that I don't like about a lot of Asian MMOs where it's a class lock system. So the class is like the Valkyr is a male. It's like, why is the Valkyr a male? Like, why? Like, why? Well, because that's just the way it is. The warrior is a male, sorcerer is a female, and the elementalist is a short little, fuzzy character that looks like a little pet dog or something like that. It's like, what? I don't want a game like that. I want a game that has like choice, because like what's wrong with choice? Okay, sorry about that.
Choice is underrated.
Apparently, for some games, I don't get it.
Me. I can feel it. I should move on.
I'll definitely have to see what Starbase is. I don't know. It's almost like the new MMO from Amazon. I don't have high hopes. As soon as I saw the emotes, as soon as I saw the emote in pre-order, I was like, please don't make this about microtransactions.
Well, I mean, that's kind of normal now. And I don't really care about, I don't care about emotes.
Yeah. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully that game is good. Because I need a new MMO.
Yeah.
That's kind of different in a sense. I don't know. They all try to be WoW in a sense. That's something that makes me really angry. Like every MMO, like not every, but most MMOs that come out, it's like, don't try to be WoW.
Yeah, it's like be something different.
Yeah, WoW is WoW. It's already a very established formula. It's a huge game. You cannot fight with it. Not with the same style, like.
Oh, here. Watch my shield explosion.
Okay. How much damage was that?
20k on a non-crit.
Oh, there.
And I know I can get this higher. Because I want to hit 100% block, which I need to do. I need a new helmet. I need some other stuff. What do I got? I can do a little bit better than that. And there's one or two more things that I can do.
Some lag?
That'll improve it.
Okay. Yeah. Probably have to, as I said, respec a lot of stuff. But
I think max level right now is 70.
Is it?
I think. I don't know for sure.
I think it's 90 actually. There's an achievement for level 90. Yeah. 35.
Oh, then
nice.
that's gonna be a lot of levels and customization that you can do, which is yay. I think it's a good thing. Again, any customization is good. There's nothing wrong with customization.
Hopefully the stream is not laggy. Hopefully it's not too laggy.
Same. I'm trying to keep an eye on my stream.
Sometimes it just does it. I'm just looking at it right now. Sometimes it just does this. And it's like, it's not even with this. I don't know what kind of a PC Upper Echelon has, but I was just tuned into his 2 streams. And both of those games had the same, like those 2 streams had the same problem, like as I do.
Well,
Must
that
be
might
the
be
YouTube.
that might be a YouTube thing too. And I mean, now, hey YouTube, instead of like trying to control the stupid stuff, maybe you could just make your system
No.
run a little bit better.
Someone
Like,
says
I mean,
not
here's a
lagging, but the
thought.
quality is dropping. Yeah, that's just YouTube. They're stupid. Like bitrate. Honestly, if I use this bitrate for Twitch, it would be crazy. I'm using like 12,000 bitrate for this. It's like way more. But it's YouTube, I guess. Their player is shit. They have to compress a lot of that stuff.
I like shiitake mushrooms too. I think shiitake mushroom soup is a great soup. Really love the flavor. Shiitake mushrooms. That's what you were talking about, right?
No? I didn't hear you. God, this boss. Okay, now.
Oh, I said yes. Shiitake mushrooms. I love shiitake mushrooms. It's really great. Like a good like French cream mushroom soup. It's really awesome. It's really good. So Azgan. Now I think that's really Azgan. Forgive me if it's wrong. Yes, the hell? What is that? That's spinning
Hey,
hammer?
Kenyon, what's up? What?
Did you put the spinning hammer down?
No?
Oh, that
No?
must just be a.
I don't have that spell. Where? No one is dropping that spell for me.
Okay, I can look at my collection of spells and give you some stuff.
Like
I have almost everything.
I only like if you can point me in direction who drops that spell. I don't need it.
Oh, it's completely random each time.
Okay. I just leave. Really?
Here, let's go back to town real quick, and I will see about giving you some spells. You know you can buy them, right?
What?
You can buy the spells
Okay.
over here.
You learn new stuff every day.
Middle thing. Should got all the
Duplicate
spells
skill?
there.
Middle. Oh, this. Are you
You didn't
kidding
know
me?
about this? You didn't know about this? Okay, don't buy any of them right now because I have like all of them.
Throw a spinning axe. It's bleeding edge. Is that it?
Yeah, it's bleeding edge.
My
All
God.
right, so.
And I have like a bunch of these. I get like 1,200 of these power thingies orbs to level up my spells. Maybe I should do that.
Well, they're also used for respec, and your cost on respec increases exponentially. So I would not use those to level up the skills because you level up skills relatively fast. I would recommend leveling up a single skill, like your main skill.
Okay.
And doing that like early on. Get that one maxed out, but you don't have to max out all your skills. It's because you like I'm level 49. I've already maxed all of the skills. Okay, so do you have? You got the shout. Do you have? Let's see here. So do you have blood for blood?
Yep, I have all of that. I just don't have that spell.
Okay. Well, do you have it? Is it in the store here?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I have 63,000, so I'm just gonna buy it.
Okay. All right.
Got a lot.
So I've got it in the store here too.
Oh my God, Thunderstrike. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah, here.
Got the spell now.
I'm gonna play with the. I want to show you this.
Active skills. Just let me see this. Which spell do I get rid of though? Do you use Flight of Gavanir?
No, the hammer ability. No, it's I messed around with it a little. I couldn't find a way to make it good.
Infinity Blades.
It seemed like just hot garbage.
Probably go for a rogue build next, in a sense.
You have a good eye.
Something like that. Just looking at the spells that I have. Huh. My God. Probably. What is this? Spell again. Okay. Bleeding Edge. Yeah, let's see this. Ah, there we go. Should probably level up this spell as well a bit.
Okay, so when I'm using the lightning weapon, the lightning sword, I can do this.
Oh, damn.
More power.
Then I can do this. Then I can do this. Then I can do this. And I can do this again. It's just like
You're unstoppable with that, man.
it's so hilarious.
Oh, did I finally? There we go.
Not possible.
Now it's
And
on.
it's such an interesting build because it's literally something that you can do just standing there.
What skill modifiers do you use for this? Because I
For
just
the,
leveled it
for
up for
Bleeding Edge.
yeah. I leveled it up a bit.
So your most important ones, most important one is going to be Life Leech. So you want Life Leech one, and that's Taste for Blood. That's the
Where is
third
it?
one down on the left.
Taste for
It's
blood.
one skill point.
Yeah, got that.
Then you want Axe continues to spin after being thrown, and this is what takes it from an ability that just circles around yourself really quickly.
Is that
and
where
doesn't
is that?
do very much damage. That's right beside it. That's the 3-pointer right beside Taste
Okay.
of Blood to the right side.
And I
You
have
want-
one
You
more.
want that. One more. What do you have it unlocked up to?
I have the first three on the left on the first row, and the third one on the second one. The rage cost.
No,
would
I mean, what level have you unlocked it up to?
be, 31.
Okay, so it's like there or something. I
Probably
would go
weapon
either,
damage.
weapon damage
Yeah.
because this scales off of I go for increased area of effect. I pick that one up, and then I pick up increased critical damage because I'm a crit build, so it's like just go for the extra crit damage. Now you can take the ability that makes the axe follow you, but I don't like this because what I like doing is I like jumping in, dropping 2 or 3 of them, and then jumping out. And then I just stand there and I just watch it go around and around and around and around. It also means that you could fight 2 bosses at the same time or 2 things, like multiple targets, and that having it just circle around yourself, not necessarily that useful. You can get the increased AoE and have it follow you, and those are like fine. You can also get another good thing to get is just dropping the rage cost a little bit, because I think the rage cost right now sits at 327. You have to have 1,000 rage to drop 3 of them.
I have.
So
Yeah. It's
yeah,
always
so,
there. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can drop the overall,
Okay.
actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go back to testing this out. That way it just costs 300, and 300 or 299 it makes it easier to cast repeatedly. I wish there was I wish that the axe damage could like drop a little lower, but yeah, because like the unstoppable momentum, it costs so much, and then it bounces the weapon damages through the roof, and you could like just increase, like you could just do it like this, which gives me,
I need more power.
but then it doesn't circle anymore. It's
yeah.
just a single use thing. Whereas just the one ability change here, that just increases its that makes this thing sit there and follow. This does
So much more.
it's doing so much more damage because it's there for so much longer.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about this game. I really do enjoy all of the complexities that you can do with this. you can also have like if you're going crazy. Oh, sorry, not that one. This one. You can also do. All right, let's try this.
I can't do that right now.
Oh, darn it. Moved my skill. No, put you there. How dare I accidentally press the wrong button and completely destroy my setup. So you can do this.
Oof. Okay.
And they get bigger and bigger and bigger and
Oh,
bigger.
yeah.
Those I mean, it's pretty useful. But you're sacrificing a lot to get that.
Yeah. I would rather leave that. Let me try.
And again, it doesn't actually help with the little bosses, because what ends up happening is that you end up missing out on like, you know, you jump into a target, you drop it down, and if it goes too big too fast, then all of those targets that are clumped, you know, go away. And I'm thinking about tweaking. One of the things that I'm thinking about changing is I'm going to be messing with Tracker's Whip here, the chain ability. I'm actually going to be leveling that up here because I want to try this like whoosh thing.
I tried it, didn't like it. Yeah.
Greavesy 399 and Slibber, nice to see you guys. Hammers can get 100% crit chance for sweet damage. Yeah, that's cool. There's just so much combos that you. Oh, I just sold my weapon.
Really need to. So much.
I just
I'm gonna go try
accidentally
out this
sold
spell
my
for a
weapon.
sec.
God damn.
Where were we? Wing of Light? Yeah. Let's try it out for a sec. Where is that ability? Gonna go to the left side, not to disturb the quest. Do enemies appear? Are they gone?
No. We keep going on the quest here.
Yeah. I'm back.
There's always more ability. There's always more monsters in here.
Yeah. Left side is clean, I guess. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Something just dropped. Okay. Is this game well optimized? Yeah.
It's sort of optimized. It has a long way to go. It really does.
Yeah.
So
I didn't have any crashes though. 0 crashes on my PC. I don't know how it was for other people, but yeah. I guess it's good. Are you still where? Are you on the right side?
I'm on the side that we were in.
Okay, I'm going.
Top side or right side? Yeah, whichever one.
Yeah. Ring
We
of
just
Light.
finished that.
Oh, you are. Oh, you're there already. Okay. I mean, certainly has like if the stream is lagging, guys, that's I don't know why is that. Might be YouTube.
That's on YouTube again.
And there they want to make a platform. Just focus on the stuff you actually. Wolcen soundtrack brings me memory of Lineage 2 soundtrack. Interesting point.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm going in some direction. Hopefully the right one.
Can I ping? No, I can't ping. Oh, map ping would be so handy right now.
Alright, let me try this spell. Oh, okay. Okay, that spell is too strong. They just disappeared, man.
I know, right?
It's so broken. So broken. So broken. Just.
And it lasts for so long.
Yes, kills. Wow. Okay.
And again, it's great for when you're doing like content solo because you just like jump over here, drop an axe there, jump over here, drop an axe there, jump over here, drop an axe here, and then you're just like do 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 back up. It's like, don't mind me destroying everything.
Yeah, this. Oh, thank you
And
for
I mean,
introducing me
there's
to this. Oh.
like right now, the definitely the overpowered builds are definitely ranged, and like
Range?
the shield shotgun builds that you can pull off is ludicrous. The double bow, the double shotguns,
Yeah.
slash the
Oh, he's gonna disappear. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going to disappear. Never mind. Yeah, he's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got a great sword. All right, let me see what it is. Oof. Okay. Corpse Cure. Okay.
Oh, you got a purple one?
No, it's a rare one, but
Oh,
we'll see how it acts. It doesn't have any gems though. Mine has
oh
two.
yeah.
I'll just
I
try.
picked up one of those as well. What's your hold on? What's your damage on that one?
It's 113, 182 total damage.
Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. Well. Here.
It's a really nice skin. Purple for epic.
Oh wait, no. This weapon's terrible. It doesn't have any slots. Right.
Ah,
Gotta have sockets. No
Yeah.
sockets means that
The door gate should open for me now.
yeah.
are you guys max level? No, but
Not
Sib
even
actually
close.
finished the game.
Feel right.
Yeah. I finished the campaign,
Yeah.
and now you're given the ability to like farm and do
Oh, I
long
was-
content.
Okay.
But
Never mind.
merciful nonetheless.
Attack them for a
I'm
sec.
glad that no entities have entered to take control of them.
Okay. Want to launch this event?
Yeah.
Let's do it. See what's what.
The second piece.
Cinematics are okay.
Yeah, actually, really nice.
Character models are
I
decent.
know you're around.
The legs, like my god,
Show
the girls have
yourself,
legs for
Sinadra.
days, and I mean I think it's fine. I'm not really a leg person. I'm not a. Oh crap! I was just Betty Grable. I'm not a Betty Grable fan. Going all the way back to World War II. I'm not a Betty Grable fan, but you know, I don't judge.
You took your time to show up.
This demon though
Yeah.
is not wearing underwear. Just putting that out too.
If you came here
Like,
for the
he doesn't
hell
have any
of it,
junk,
I'm afraid your disappointment
And now I
has
think I
just
understand
begun.
why all the demons are so pissed. But
I attune to her lights. As long as I stand, the inner sanctum will answer.
Everyone is saying it's a Diablo boss. Okay.
Peace shall remain. You will be an even better slave than the one you call Father.
Oh damn.
No.
Obey, slave.
I thought Araman would have sent his best.
We're gonna fight this
Here
guy?
you are, a mere underling. You can't defeat me.
Do not worry. The demons of fury will ineluctably pour from the abyss once the blind prince is here. Until then, our allies shall make short work of you. Anzara, Lafayette, join me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
yep, just a little bit of a fight.
Together,
Nah, don't worry.
Demon Slayer is not to be trifled with.
Hey Neon, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, let's do this, I guess. Why don't I? Oof. Hopefully my primordial. And it's gone. Two axes should just destroy them. Like for real. There we go, there we go.
It's so comical.
Oh,
Like,
Is he
he's still
losing?
talking.
It's like when you finish everything in Diablo, and then Diablo comes in front of you, like bam, bam.
Tell him he's next.
Oh, the main character is cocky.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, I'm the strongest. Screw you. Okay, is that it?
Okay, back to Ganes. The hell
Guinness? Yeah. So to everyone wondering, this is not an MMO. It's almost like Diablo. You have single player and multiplayer co-op in a sense, yeah. So
And there's an interesting end
Here's
game.
the second piece. It's on you to make something better.
The searing sun at one's command. Let the Hellion fulfill its function
Nope.
once again. Anathea,
no.
may your light
Go to the
break
wrong place.
Fury's ascent. So much power is contained within. A glimpse of her energy.
Good. We have
nice.
We were supposed to have an army of truth seekers at our back to clear the way to the monolith. How are we going to get through the thick walls of Crimson Keep with so few left?
While you were gathering the second piece, we've been busy trying to find a way in.
We will turn chaos to our advantage. As we speak, the 3rd Purifier's Legion is laying siege to Crimson Keep to try to regain control of it from the pacified troops inside. Republicans of the Senate against Republicans of Araman. In time, the Senate will lose the whole Legion. And worse than that, they will all end up pacified.
And yet, the mayhem they cause is a blessing, keeping our common enemy busy while we make our way in.
Wait a minute. You plan to have us cross Republican siege lines before even reaching Crimson Keep?
Correct. It is the only way to seize the momentum that the Purifiers are unknowingly building. The Daybreakers will move with me to strike the Republican lines first. They will send troops to stop us, but we will storm through to get to the Crimson Keep's main gate. Meanwhile, you should meet less resistance as you go your own way through the trenches. Reach the Keep's walls, find a way to their top, cut your way through pacified thralls, and open the main gates. We will meet you in front of the monolith.
Using the battlefield's chaos to our advantage is a double-edged sword, Ganes. Still, you are right. This is bold enough to work.
Valeria will join you. It cannot hurt to have Fury on your side, too. Oh, and, thank you. Thank you for everything.
So
Daybreakers, we march to war!
Come on, let's go, finally.
So the oh man, another no socket.
Shit, not the best.
Actually,
Oh,
this is not.
took it for transmog. Yes. Probably ought to sell this stuff soon. Probably should go sell it right now, quickly. Thank you, JH5KL. We will cover more. We're covering more games as we speak. I mean,
Customer, welcome to my humble stand.
Okay. This right here. With this bullshit.
You have a good eye.
There we go. I don't need this. We gotta also change the gems soon. Okay, well. Okay. Wanna go do this? Why am I
Oh,
here?
good lord. I don't know.
Okay. Why am I? What side did you go? Oh, there we go.
So you're not a Republican anymore, but you still dress like one. How long
A
have you
dead
been
one.
there? And you plan to confront their Grand Inquisitor?
Oh, by the way, I can only stay
Hemlock works for
online for about 25 minutes more. I gotta go. I'm too tired. It's really late
as much
here.
a Republican as I am now.
All right,
Stories about him are true.
let's see if we can.
I
Push.
hope you don't
Yeah, have
cross
you
paths
encountered
with
this
him.
story
For
yet?
your
The random
sake.
lady
I
out in
know
the
what
maps
to expect now.
that has a inventory that
Yeah,
you buy
yeah.
from?
So this
Yeah.
is it.
I did not encounter her, and I searched high and low every single level. I did not encounter her until I got to this
like
level,
Really?
and I was like 40, level 40 already.
I was level
And
10.
I was so annoyed because I hopped on an alt with Loon, and we went through an area, and her first map, right around the corner, there she was. And we picked up two purple, two uniques, and I was like, really, really.
God, I guess the stream is also failing. Oh, I'll probably have to switch to Twitch.
Yeah, we'll Twitch it later this week.
Yeah, I mean, for some of these streams, I really gotta go to Twitch because YouTube is not. It's no anymore. Nice. Yeah, it's terrible. The stream. I'm having troubles with the stream. Why are you lagging so much?
Oh, there's a dungeon over here.
Okay.
If Hemlock's possessed,
If it starts lagging too much, then I have to cut it. It's terrible.
small difference.
Maybe you can.
I disagree. He will
Oh my God.
in the service of Araman.
Well, I mean,
I
if
don't
you
see
cut
why he
yours,
would do
it'll probably
that, but he
it'll probably
did.
be it'll
There's no
probably
saving
smooth
him
up
from
a little
himself,
bit.
is there?
Yeah, I'll
So-
probably cut mine after this.
We have awakened his will to resist.
So
Well,
everyone.
I'm still on. If you guys want to
Yeah.
like keep following,
Does bring him a
like
measurable
you're gonna cut your stream, but you can still play for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
And
after this.
we'll just see if it's just
He
pressing
abandoned
your
me when he
connection
could have
a
stopped
little too
Manus. Even if
Maybe,
I
yeah.
could bring him back, I'm not sure I could forgive what.
So
he did.
everyone who's watching here, after I turn this off, just go to Triple S League. You have the link in the description as well, all the socials. So
You've done any better?
just go to the stream
I wouldn't have made a pact with Araman in the
because
first
it's
place,
terrible.
But I get your point.
Some guy says Twitch will make you rich. Nah, that's not how it goes. So much more.
I mean, maybe if I was a girl, it'd be a little bit more successful. I mean, I don't know. I've never had too much success on Twitch. We have a couple of streamers who stream for us. Every now and then. They do good stuff. We got Luna's gonna start streaming
Nice.
on our channel a little bit. Tomorrow just kind of gearing up for that. So.
I'll definitely have to go.
And then of course
stream
we're
on
going to
Twitch.
be streaming. Of course we're going to be streaming like a lot of games this summer and into the fall. Of course we're going to be streaming Cyberpunk. Like, too. But also like Humankind. I'm going to stream a lot of Humankind because I like those games and I hope there's an audience that likes watching it. Like watching me like take over the world because you know it's great. It's great fun that taking over the world.
True. A lot of, like, when people say we don't have any games, there's a lot of interesting games that might have flew under your radar. Like, a lot of interesting titles in general. All right, 2 more. These guys, Tormentors, I guess. Yeah. Nah, with these axes, no way. Oof.
Ooh, that's a lovely sword. Too bad it doesn't have any. Too
Yes.
bad it doesn't have any.
Okay, everyone. So, right now I'm gonna cut this stream just to because the lag is terrible. So just move on to the Triple S League channel, and I'm gonna play for a bit there. So let me just cut the stream there. So thank you everyone for coming here. I'm gonna still play a little bit, and I'll try to fix this with YouTube. Try to maybe lower the bitrate or something like that, and I'll also try to stream on Twitch a bit more because Twitch is so much.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Yeah. Cut it there. Want this thing to finish. I'm really interested to see if this is gonna fix it now, like this stuttering we have, the lag in the game. All right, I'm back.
It it should probably help. At least it will at least help your connection a little bit.
Yeah. All right. What do you use for stream, by the way? Do you use a CPU or GPU?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't actually know off the top of my head.
I tried with CPU, impossible. Even though I have i7.
I'm pretty sure it's. I'm using my GPU.
Yeah.
I'm really positive. I might be wrong on that though. That's something I haven't really checked out.
Ooh, what is this?
I've got an i9, and I mean the i9s have been like it's a little slower.
Yeah.
In some respects, in some stuff, it runs smoother. It runs some stuff smoother. But yeah, I'm looking forward to upgrading to a much stronger processor.
I'm like my next build definitely AMD, like Ryzen. They're so good. Like for the stuff that I generally do, it's so good.
We should push the.
Yeah, just give me a sec. Get these guys out of the way. I may have ended up in a pickle here.
Uh-oh.
No, sort it out. There we go. All right. Ah, and the roll, so good. Oh.
I do love this like close view. Like this is.
I gotta try out that mod. Yeah, I gotta try out that mod. There we go.
This I have never seen them stuck inside the
Yeah.
dungeon before. Ah, bloody hell! Teleported twice. Which is why you're not supposed to have the camera that zoomed in.
Yeah, lag is actually really good now. I mean, not really good. Like, it's better.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Yusef was saying that there's no lag here, but the quality is lower. Yeah, we normally have it set pretty low because we normally just do the live streams, and we're not too interested in pushing those live streams to be like, because it's just audio coming through. So, yeah, we'll have to. One of the many things that we have to tweak out. Gotta love these tech problems.
I found
Ash
it.
had his
What?
Ash had his internet upgraded, and
Ooh.
the ISP lied to him. They said, "Oh yeah, we do 300 up," and in reality, they only did 30 up.
What? How can they lie? Like, what?
Yeah, well, that was his question. It was like, "Excuse me, what?"
Oh boy, I'm down. Okay, a bit of a lag there. For some reason, like the guy's HP didn't go down and then just dead. Oh.
No, he's got that particular mob is really tough.
He's special. God damn it.
Too good.
Oh well. Shield. Nice.
Can't manage that.
I just hit level 50. Level 50. Alright, so dumping everything into ferocity again. And I'm slowly working my way over to this build. Yeah. Come from Indy.
Valeria.
I've got you.
Nice. Oof.
I will most certainly take that.
Nice.
How do you break a pact, anyway?
So Yusef's asking
But if
how that
anyone
works.
can
So
succeed, it will
the
be him.
abilities
We have to be hopeful.
increase attack critical chance and spell critical chance. That's all they increase.
Yeah.
So they don't actually increase crit damage. That's what you need. And I don't have mine. I haven't like min-maxed my setting just yet. I'm sitting at like 210, almost 210 for crit damage bonus. But I've seen people get it up to like 400. So it's just a matter of like itemization. I'm trying to balance like wearing heavy armor with wearing the to kind of get the build right, which is the most difficult, like tricky part. So it's a little like it's cool because you do get to do so much. Let's see here. I want to check out this view. Oh yeah, that's not terrible.
Does this get? Oh, okay. What is this? Ah, the buff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh,
I didn't actually see what it was.
thing
I think
attack
it's like
speed.
a-
Definitely movement attack speed. Kind of a lot
Oh.
faster.
Yeah, my other build for my alt is shield, shotgun, nothing but speed build. No crit. I actually have like a reduced ability to crit. But good lord, it's like a machine gun shotgun build.
Machine gun, shotgun.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta try ranged. Oh my god.
Daybreakers! Remember, what we
Well, before
fight
you
for.
go, I'll swap over to my like when we hit the next checkpoint. I'll swap over to my other character and I'll show you on the stream how it's working right now. And it's only level 15, but good lord, is it
Hurry. They're counting on us to
fun.
open the main gate.
Oh, here's the checkpoint here.
Yeah, maybe we can jump to that because I'll check it out. 'Cause I gotta go soon as well. Can you actually like switch characters and just like that? You don't have to rejoin.
No. You have to exit out to the main menu.
Ah, okay. Let me also switch back your stream here again.
So the game has great story. I wish there was a few more like side quests and like stories on like characters and whatnot. It would be nice. So yeah. All right.
Let me check it.
Do you wanna?
What?
I definitely won't survive going into your mode here, so I'm gonna leave the group.
Okay.
Hop into my current. I'm still stuck at level 1. The shield that I got, oh guys, the shield is so it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's a unique item. I'm gonna show you what it's like. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Quick question. I got two corkscrewers. One is 86 to 139, and the next one is 113 to 182. But the other one has 2 gem slots.
With any weapon that has any item that has a gem slot, you can take over to the gem slot lady, and you can re-roll it to get 3 gem slots in it. And if you get 3 gem slots that are all level 1s, that's the best because then you can put in damage stones straight into it multiplies your base damage of all your skills and abilities and attacks.
Okay.
So that is what you want. You want a weapon that has 3 slots on it. And if you have a 3-star item that has more than 1 slot, usually you can roll it up to 3 easily. It's not perfect. So now I'm back in Oregon here. So yay. Good lord, the loading. Everything looks like Play-Doh for like a few seconds.
Yeah, it does.
It's so funny.
I saw it.
Now this. Check out this shield. This shield this is my piece de resistance on this particular piece of setup here. So 18 to 40 shadow damage per attack. Now that's per attack, guys. Now if I were to go a normal crit build, right? If I went a normal crit build, my attacks would be like, yeah, they'd be okay. This bonus, like, I'm just gonna show you guys the stat here. This is how much of this shield, which again, it won't take me all the way up to 40 or to 50, and definitely not to endgame. But for a long time, this is hugely impactful. So regular shield is gonna drop my attack down, my average damage down to 67. This shield, 210. Attack speed bonus. I've got 5% chance to crit, but my attack speed bonus, 42.5%. And I'm not even done yet. Because I have so I've got
I'm still re-rolling.
I think I'm tempted to put this some of these other items on. This helmet, I'm gonna put this helmet on. I'm gonna use this belt when I can. Just because like it's all about attack speed. So it's all about attack speed. Normal attack speed is like bang 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 kind of thing. But you know, this is what I've got it at so far, and it's like it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Where's my? I think. So I'll show you how this works in play.
The bodies.
No choice. You've seen the necromancy as much as we did. We're not letting this cult have a pile of bodies to fuel its ranks.
We should fight them while we're here.
Edric
Stormfall is filled with future cadavers.
You know as well as I do that Stormfall refused a Republican protectorate more times than I can think of. If they want to fight alone, let them die alone.
They're not simpletons. Their sovereignty would die with Republican troops keeping their lands.
So I've still got
everything has a
Wings
cost.
of Issamir.
Now is the time.
Jump is still like the jump is still good. I've
the
got
purifiers are
a
going
dot,
home.
which will eventually work out
sister.
to like an AOE
That one
dot
still
spreading
lives.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the chains for like grouping people up, which again I'm not. It's not leveled up yet, so I don't really use it. I'm just that. My
Can't
main
manage that, right?
baby is my auto turret
Finish
right
him.
now.
Wait.
No. There's no-
Your judgment awaits, sister. No more delays. Let's go.
Yeah, I've heard that conversation like 1,000 times. It's really annoying.
We made camp on the other side of this grove.
So here's how the build works for this particular build. And again, it's just a matter of like jump around, get into shotgun range. Eventually, I will be putting a shield on myself. Oh, I forgot to do that. Camp. I'm not actually.
Can't manage that right now.
Oh, like borscht.
What if Hemlock doesn't understand? What if he listens to Melis?
His judgment is final. There's no point arguing whether or not he will make the right choice. He saved our lives and gave us purpose. If he believes that you betrayed that purpose, it's his prerogative to end you.
Just like that. You wouldn't bat an eye.
Oh, trust me, I would be devastated. But
Yeah, your stream looks good. Just a bit of bitrate up, but like the frame rate is really
Your
good.
neck that's on the line.
don't speak like that. There are worse
Flows
fates
really
than
well.
death. and dishonoring the judgment of
So
the
yeah,
man that
turret-
made you who you are is
Turret
wonderful.
is really
His
awesome.
ruling will clarify everything.
It's still low
You just
level, so I
have
haven't
to go
really
through
like maxed it
Melis.
out yet. But it's pretty. Once it gets up and I can drop 2 of them and they auto target things, the build is, this is the Riot Shield build.
Not right now.
This is like my futuristic, like, technically I'm a time traveler with a shotgun and a shield. little reduced range right now. Later game you can get range, like attack distance up considerably.
But it's powerful, man. Those attacks, they're really powerful.
Yeah, and Yusef, you like the shield, right? It's like it's got a good look. It's the best looking shield I've seen in the game so far. It's nice shimmering effect, and it's nice that you get, like, when you unlock these abilities, these unique weapons, you get to keep the skin, and that's so nice to have. And then my block in here is I'm already sitting at 36 block, 20% efficiency.
That's not happening.
Want to get that up because I'm going for this gunner ability. It's kind of nice, sort of nice.
Not right now.
Could be better.
Does fair amount of damage. Oh man, I have to sadly go. It was a blast to play.
Yeah, no, we gotta do this more.
Yeah, I have to actually check out what the stuttering is all about, and then we'll definitely play more.
Yeah, figure out what's going on here.
All right.
I'm gonna go out. While you're headed out, I'm gonna show the gauge setup here. So going speed build, headed straight for block efficiency. Block chance. Doing that up, and then I'll be swinging over to I think, I don't know, probably one of these. I'm trying to do something very different, but still kind of like focusing on the block damage. So.
Just think.
Oh, where the game is the game volume still too high? My goodness.
All right, I'm gone. Bye bye.
Okay, see ya.
Bye bye.
Put it down at 5%. How about that? Or is it even needs to go lower? Oy. Do 2%.
I can't do that right now.
So unfortunately, this is like a slow. It's a lot slower build, as far as like speed and covering the map. Like there's some builds out there where it's like the person's like blink 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 blink, clear like 5 groups at a time. It's like I think I'll be able to do that eventually, but like I said, rogue speed builds I think are the best right now because you can get 100% dodge, 100% avoidance, and then like a bunch of like damage mitigation, so much life amp. That seems to be like the primary build right now. But I never go for the most like powerful build unless I create it because it's what because it's what I'm going for. So. Ooh, more dies. Yes, I didn't have that one before. Oh, I already got that one.
They'll regret standing in
Havoc
my
shot. So yeah, I mean, I'm finding the shotgun build to be quite a lot of fun. You also get access, by doing this build, you get the access to the most abilities in the game, I think. Because you get access to... So you're getting access to... You're getting access to everything except for magical abilities. You get access to dagger abilities. You get access to ranged abilities. And you get access to melee abilities. The only thing you're not getting is the cantrips and the magic staff stuff, which some of those are currently like the most powerful abilities in the game. I think the which one is it? I don't have it on this character. I'm gonna go to town and I'm actually gonna learn all those recipes that I've been saving. Oh, it probably has something to do with my microphone being so far away. I didn't want to like be slamming buttons on chat here, so hopefully this is a little bit better. I'm gonna learn everything. So how you get you get these skills to learn. Grr. This mouse, I swear. No, stop moving when I click. Oh, good lord. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Standing in my way. Can't wait to try that. I feel the power coursing through me.
All right, there we go. All right, so that the abilities, I should have a lot more of them now. I still don't think I don't have the one that everybody's using right now. It's a magic caster ability, gives you like purple blade arms, and you just like slice everything up, and you go flying through enemies, and you explode everything. It's really strong. It's like the go-to thing right now. One of the other really strong abilities in the game right now is Havoc Orb. It's a huge rage dump, but it does an enormous amount of damage. It clears things quite quickly. Slayer's Fury, I think, is still pretty popular. Wailing Arrows. This is another big one. This is just like giant AoE, kills things. Like the damage on this is really high. So again, it's pretty good, all things considered, but it's just not my style. But with this build with the shotgun and shield, you actually get access to all of this stuff. Like all of these I can use with this particular build. And I haven't even unlocked everything, but yeah, you can do this with all of that, and it's quite significant. So yeah, but I like experimenting. I want to see like what other things are in the game. I want to see what other cool combos, because that's the fun. That's what's the most fun thing about this game right now is that you can mix everything up to such a crazy degree. I'm going to go lightly into the warrior / red here, but then I'm going to be branching out. I'm mostly going to be going into like white arrow, a little bit of assassin, probably ranger, probably a lot of ranger actually, and then probably dart. Just doing stuff that allows me to capitalize on the ranged attacks, and then just super defensive, so that I can go in and just like mow stuff down. Again, maybe not the best build, but it's a fun build for me to try, because this really to me what this game is about is like having fun, finding like crazy combos that you can do, unique little things. Because I don't have the time. Like I could have, like if I really wanted to invest the time, I could go all out, but I don't think the game will actually keep my attention that much. Like it really won't. like I like these games, but I don't like playing them all the time. They get really boring after a while. I like the characters and I like the other stuff. You can rotate these rings whenever you want to. Whenever you want to. You can just, and this way you can kind of like take what you're going for and you can build it. And this is available right at the get-go. If you want to like, rotate stuff, tweak things, there's nothing preventing you from it. You do, when it's not lined up to your core, it does become, it does turn itself off. But this is basically giving you the opportunity to like build whatever you want. It's a build whatever class you want to build. You're in control. You can do what you want. And I really like these games. Like this is the one thing that drew me to this game, was this, and the fact that they had, that they had such a good character cosmetics as well. It's like the shield is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I can tweak this to be, any of the shields that I've picked up. They all look good. You've got so much customization here. I can make my character look like, what I want. And go like that. I can go heavy, thick, we can go super thick. Heavy. It's one of my better ones here. It's like, if you want to, you can make the character you want to make. If you want to make a character a certain way, that's entirely up to you. You got lots of dies, you got lots of control, you got lots of options, and ultimately, that's a good thing. So this is what drew me in, and this is what I'm like, okay, I like this game. It's small team, buggy. I understand that. I get that. Super difficult and annoying. I get that. But I like making the character look like what I want it to. So, yeah. Let's go over some of the other armor here. The shoulder armor is kind of cool because not all shoulder pieces are the same. Like they're not the same for each piece. So, doop. Like some of them are like the identical one. But some of them are like matching like styles. Some of those are matching. Then other ones are like, gigantic. Just like, look at the size of that thing. And then over here, different. So that's kind of cool. You got a lot of options here. They're going to be putting out more of them. And I haven't even collected everything in the game, like not even by far. Like all the unique items and all the cool items that you can add, that you can tweak, that you can like mess around with and give a good look to. Like, that stuff is all, available. All the different guns that you can have. I like that one. Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool too. Actually, you know what? I like that one. This one's actually kind of growing on me a little bit. I like this one because it's just big. Gotta love the big stiff. And it's like brilliant. Lime green. My goodness, what are they thinking? But yes, I like this. This is all good. Good for the game. Good for the cosmetics. Let me hop over to my other game, and I will show you guys what the end game looks like as far as like end game content. What you're looking at, being able to do. Again, this isn't going to keep me busy past Cyberpunk. Like maybe I'll pick it up when I'm done, really, really cutting through that game quite a bit. Let's see about this one now. But it's good enough, right? It's good enough for me to like keep my interest in, keep my focus on, for at least for the next couple of months. And it's just casually too. Like there's people who've already like hit 70, 80 already. I don't have that much time, but it's still fun to like kind of like go through this a little bit. And the storyline is good. Like, storylines, again, for a small studio, for the type of game that this is, excellent story. I'm not expecting, you know, like Dragon Age Origins. I'm not expecting like super complex stuff. I'm not even expecting like, you know, options to say stuff, to chat stuff. But yeah. Now this is weird. Why am I stuck in this version? Why am I stuck in story mode? What? Huh, that's a good question. Well, I was going to show you all what Endgame is like, but apparently I'm stuck in here. Alright, what if I just go to the conflicts and go do the last fight again? Okay, this looks like how I left it before. Wow, buggy game. Alright, well, you know, bugs galore. That's the other problem with the game. Jeez Louise, what the hell? Okay, yeah, this is not supposed to be happening. I don't know, maybe if I go to the palace.
Jessica? The population is now authorized to enter the...
Sir, we are tapping into the last of our supply.
All right. Well, okay. I guess I'll root around, see what the problem is, and I'll cover this later.
I'm hungry.
We all are. Sleep.
Jeez, all the people.
Help will come, Dad. You hang in there.
Now, maybe I might have to jump into somebody's game and finish the mission with them to get back to the...
Say what?
I wonder if there's an option for this that I'm missing.
You will hear it. The dark whispers.
You've lost your mind, Jamal.
And maybe I'm the only one that listens properly.
Maybe that missed something in here. Good stuff. Little buggy. That's normal. Alright, game settings. Oh, derp. No. There we go. Yeah. Champion of Stormfall. Now we're back to it. Now we're back to it. That was user error. So my mouse has been giving me some issues lately. Whenever I'm like, even when I hold it like super still, it always moves just a little bit when I'm clicking it. I think the laser's off or something, or it's like loose inside. Maybe I dropped it one too many times. All right, so this is the end game. When you finish the game, you become the boss of the city, and you get to like build and customize the
Welcome
city.
back, my lady.
Yes,
Is there anything
yes.
you wish to discuss?
You set up projects, then you go on missions, and you complete the projects. So I've got these two projects going right now.
my lady.
Planning committee.
I will assemble the council at once.
Aqueduct. Now the city's recovering from like what I just showed you. Like all the city was in ruins. Like everybody's dying. City recovers. A couple months later, you're put in charge of it, and then you're like deciding what to do. So you know, a lot of this stuff costs a lot. And in order to like get this stuff done, you have to go out on these missions. And you pick up missions from the mandate board, or you can pick them up from this.
You want a contract?
And as you finish this stuff, as you complete it, it updates and changes your progress through those missions. and then you can keep making them harder and harder and harder, getting more and more difficult stuff, and that's kind of the end game loop, is that you get to like constantly like evolve on the story, evolve on what's going on.
Can't wait to try it out.
Didn't have that one. Cool. And so yeah, that's kind of the basis of like the end game, is to do that. How do I still have? Okay. So yeah, that's the game in a piece. I am currently using the mod, like I said, Get Close from.
The quality of this one is unmatched.
Get Close by PHNX on Nexus Mods. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Alrighty, but I am getting tired here, and my voice is getting scratchy. Been going for 4 hours straight. Excuse me. Harder and harder HP pools, one-shotting enemies. Are there end game rewards? Yeah, there's more, like you'll get more stuff as you go through the game at the end game. And it's a lot of the same stuff, but the devs have promised that they're going to be doing like constant updates, constantly evolving the direction of the game, constantly adding more stuff, more expeditions, missions, all kinds of different things that you're going to be able to do. Right now, the main interest of the game is that I can play it with friends online, and we can try out some crazy zany builds and have some fun. It's not a game that I play daily. It really isn't. It's not a game that I would... Very few scenarios would make me play this game every single day. Mostly, I just want to play this game a little bit, have a little bit of fun. I'm more than up to, playing around with friends. But like right now, it's kind of like, I'm pretty full in the game right now. It's kind of like Code Vein. It's like, I did Code Vein, finished the storyline. I was like, all right, I'm done. It's like, technically, you can play that game forever if you really wanted to, but I don't have the time for that kind of stuff. It's like, play through, finish the challenges. I do want to get to 90, so I'm still going to be playing the game. I'm going to be covering some of the mods on this, because I feel that this game has the potential to really grow because of the mods. Because it's somewhat mod friendly already, they're able to add stuff, drop stuff in, as long as the devs kind of like, don't mess up this too much, and as long as the mods don't break the game too much, there is some possibility to kind of see this thing take off and do some kind of cool, interesting content. So yeah, that's the thing. So so with the get, so I'm actually going to do this as kind of like a video. So if you really want to get close to your companion, your champion. Well, what am I talking about? Companion. If you want to get close to your champion, you can use this mod, Get Close by PHNX, to get to really, like, normally I think the max was like here, but now you can take that in and then drop the camera sideways. You get to see some things that you probably shouldn't see, some like clipped image, some clipped graphics, some other stuff. But you also get a lot more detail on things than you would otherwise normally be able to get. Like, the NPCs, the players, the NPCs, your fellow players, the people you're playing with. You can kind of get in, really look at the gear, really look at the style, and go, oh, that's cool. So yeah, it's a good mod. I like it. That was one of the first mods that I saw, other than the wield two-handed weapons at the same time. I was like, yeah, this is my jam. And then I clicked on it and was like, oh, by the way, if you're using this, there's a good chance that it's going to crash on you and you're going to lose whatever weapon you're holding in the left hand. It's like, nope, not interested in that. So anyways, thanks for stopping in, guys. And as always, have a load of fun, and we will see you soon. Actually, we've got some stuff coming out on Monday and Tuesday this week, I think. So Tuesday for sure, I think. So we'll see you then. Bye.